Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today we will be playing The Walking Dead final season. Today is somber for me in many aspects, and I've actually tried not to play this game. I've been wanting to play it for a bit, but if you've been hiding under a rock and you haven't been paying attention in the gaming world over the past 2 weeks, Telltale is going under. They had a financial backer that pulled out at the last second, and because of that, Telltale had to close their doors. They had to lay off 225 out of 250 game developers and employees, only leaving 25 on to a skeleton crew that is maintaining their contractual obligations with Netflix to finish out Minecraft story mode. So, because this Walking Dead final season, in many aspects, is the final season, it was scheduled to have 4 episodes upload. This one actually released on the 24th. Today's the 29th of September. We were scheduled to have 2 more releases, and because of what happened, we are no longer going to get episode 3 and episode 4. If you guys are watching this VOD on Twitch or on my YouTube, if you go back at all on my channels, you'll see that I have streamed every episode. I've played every episode. I've Let's Played every episode of The Walking Dead. I have been following Telltale for many years. When they started in, if I'm not mistaken, 2005, and I got on board with them in 2007. Correct me if I'm wrong with these dates, when they released Tales of Monkey Island. Since then, I have purchased Tales of Monkey Island, and these are the entire series. Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Game of Thrones, obviously all the Walking Deads, Season 1, 400 Days, Season 2, Season 3, this is Season 4, technically. I bought Season 1, Season 2, and 400 Days, both on the PS3, on the PS4, and on a hard copy behind my green screen. Probably many more games that I'm completely forgetting right now. Guardians of the Galaxy I bought and I streamed. It's a sad day. I've become very attached emotionally to Clementine's story. It's going to stink that we're not going to get her final story arc in the midst of all this. Before I start, I will start in just a second. There have been some partners that have been willing to step forward. Right now? No, I'm okay. Thank you. There have been some partners that have attempted to talk with Telltale to at least assist in finishing up The Walking Dead. Other projects like Stranger Things and Wolf Among Us 2 are fully canceled. So without further ado, this is not a great day. Like as I say in every time I start a stream or a video, because there's a lot of positives. This one is hard. So what I've done in the meantime is I have different save files. As you can see, I've got one for Lewis, one for V, one for Asim. I was taking different paths in this game for episode 1 to receive all of the different trophies, which right now I'm sitting at 25%, and it looks like I'll never get any more than 50, which stinks. But it required you to take different paths in order to unlock certain trophies, so you kind of had to replay the episode. And I want to say, this is Telltale's best work that I have seen ever. It's amazing, and this is very, very disappointing. I'm very sad. This episode is called Suffer the Children. And yes, it's 5:30. Yes, I'm drinking coffee.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, Clementine.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
She's the worst in cars.
The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school.
God, I love the cross-hatching on that last screen.
A chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
This butthead.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found
Trying to hear my
Marlon
own
and Brody
audio.
in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to
Turn up a little bit
raiders
louder.
to keep himself safe.
Shocking, by the way.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody.
I love this. These stills. It's like a comic.
Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he wasn't going anywhere, that he was our prisoner. But then,
Oh my God.
Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
I tried many different ways to try to see if AJ wouldn't shoot Marlon, because I actually kind of liked him. Obviously, you can't go back from literally slave trading. I mean, but I wanted to keep him to try to have him learn what he did was wrong and then be better. But AJ took upon himself to snuff out evil. And I'm starting to see that we as Clementine have really made AJ kind of cold to other people.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
That is very hot. You might want to wait. Don't. You're going to burn your lips. It's legit boiling.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night,
Oh my God,
With
slow
Marlon.
down.
I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Controller's vibrating hard.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
Medicine? He got shot in the head.
It blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Oh boy. We're the bad parent now.
Lewis called me a murderer.
This is a teaching moment for AJ.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
What are we gonna do?
Yo.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
What he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem?
I like this. I like the way that
If
they're
I'm a
cutting this.
murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
Oh, I
It's
missed that
okay.
choice.
Maybe I won't die. Maybe I'll live. I don't want them to be scared of me or hate me.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
Thank you so much for the host.
Means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
I thought about disarming him, but I figured there's too much physical tension right now that putting my hands on someone else is probably only going to escalate.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
No, not
You
murdered.
said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
No.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
Yeah, and I
deserved
playing as
better.
Lee didn't want that either.
I love you, Clem.
Foreshadowing, by the way.
I love you back.
See, the problem is being alone with AJ, I can just imagine Clem teaching AJ to defend himself the whole time.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No.
You're cute, 10.
Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before.
Smart
Back
kid.
then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good like him.
10 is a very good
But
friend.
maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol'll start it soon. See you out there.
Code Mars, you'd be happy to know I'm drinking coffee
be
with
hard.
pumpkin spice.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show
Coffee
them
creamer.
we care, okay?
Okay.
Use R to look around. So, I don't know if it's going to be here. It is not. So, I did several different playthroughs of this. I only streamed my initial blind playthrough. You guys deserve that. Experience it the first time with me. There was a couple other things I didn't grab. For example, this cat skull. You can only get this cat skull if you choose Violet in episode 1 to go with Violet. If you choose to go with Lewis, you unfollows. If you choose to go with Lewis, you don't have the opportunity to grab that cat skull. And it's an achievement or it's a trophy to have these 10 items in here. The one that I am missing is a set of real flowers, which I wonder if I can grab it, because I know where it's at. I wonder if I can grab it and put it in here. Let's try to talk to AJ.
Time to go.
Soon.
All right, let's interact with a few more things if we can. Let's drink some coffee. Like I'm drinking coffee right now. I did have an energy drink today, but that was at 4:30 in the morning, so I think I'm a little okay to have some extra caffeine. But yeah, so I want to take this time. I kind of hammed it up in the beginning of the stream of my love for Telltale in these games, but I want to talk about some big channel updates right now, and I'll probably mention them a little bit later in the stream if more people come in. So for the month of October, which technically is in 2 days, I'm going to be streaming 2 days a week, and they're going to be scheduled again. Even though I am working overtime now, I don't know how long it's going to last. So Mondays, we're going to go and put back on Animal Crossing. Yeah, but not Pumpkin Spice. Actually, my wife got it for me to surprise me, so I've been drinking that. I'm going to jump back onto keto next month because I've been not feeling well. I've been feeling really bloated and gross, so I'm going to go on keto for a month and then jump off of it in the beginning of November so my body can get acclimated because I'm going to Israel in the second week in November. So I don't want to be on keto there and deal with transitioning to carbs while I'm in Israel because I don't know what the diet is going to be like. So for the month of October, we're going to focus on two things. One of them is going to be Animal Crossing. So we're going to bring that back. What we're going to do is like what we did last year. So we're going to do a bunch of spooky dream suites, dependent on how my wife is feeling because she's pregnant. So I want to take care of her. She's my first priority. But depending on how she's feeling and in how I am, like if I'm working a lot of overtime, the only contingency is whether am I going to do it for an hour or do it 3 hours. But I'm going to make sure I schedule it at 8 o'clock every day on Monday, just like my old schedule was. The next stream will be either Thursday or Friday. I'm not entirely sure yet which day I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to be playing Until Dawn. It's a very hokey, campy, horror type video game. Not a lot of jump scares, but it's got like this good horror movie feel. I'm trying to get my wife to play with me. The problem with that is she doesn't feel well often to be able to sit in front of a screen or a camera with all these lights on for long periods of time, or for the total amount of game time that it is. I think it's like 20 hours to beat it, so it's a fairly short game. So if she doesn't play the game with me, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a poll on screen, and that poll, you guys will be able to make decisions for me in the game. And if it happens to be a tie, then I'll be the tiebreaker. And that way you guys actually have the opportunity to make your own decisions as I play the game. Now the game has quick time events, and it has quick decision making, and then it has like stagnant decision making where you can sit and you have all the time in the world to make a decision. On those decisions, I would ask you guys your input, and I would have the poll for that. But the ones that are quick, I would just do that myself, just because it's by the time I ask you guys and put into a poll, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna run out of time anyway. So We gotta face the music. So we got huge tension now. Because a lot of people don't agree with what AJ did, and I necessarily don't agree with it either. If Marlon still had the gun pointed at Clementine and AJ shot him, AJ is shaped by what you teach him, and AJ shot him when his gun when he had a gun pointed at me, you taught him to regret his actions. Then I feel that that would have been acceptable in this Walking Dead realm, in this world. But when he dropped the gun and he is submitted and he was no longer a threat, then I feel that was a little too much. Okay, so one of the items I was missing is down here. Let's see if I still have access to it. And I don't. So there was flowers on this bench. There were real flowers is what the item was called. What's the button to see all the dots? Yeah, it's not there anymore. So in episode 1, there's an item over there that I feel like the screen is whipping around a little quick. I just love this. This is Telltale's best work. It's such a shame. Let me see if I can turn the sensitivity down a little bit. A little bit better. This is Telltale's best work. It is so gorgeous of what they've done. It's just a damn shame that they're no longer around. Oh, I just read an article recently that the creator or the developer of God of War is donating to the developers of Telltale. So basically they pulled all the employees of Telltale into the conference room and they said, hey, you're getting laid off. Kodamar's asked, did they ever say what happened? Essentially, one of their creditors backed out. And they basically ran out of money. And there was no cushion to be able to keep anybody on any longer. The skeleton crew that they did keep on was only to finish Minecraft story mode because they had obligations with Netflix. So that's the gist of what happened. They had 30 minutes to leave the building. They couldn't get anything. They couldn't get their personal belongings, obviously because they didn't want them to steal any content off of the computers. And then this last Monday, they let them back in for 3 hours to grab their things. Basically, they ran out of money. The CEO did announce that their most lucrative series was The Walking Dead and Minecraft Story Mode. Their worst selling series was Batman. It cost them a lot of money to do licensing for like Batman and Guardians of the Galaxy and Walking Dead and all kinds of stuff like that. That they, in my opinion, the way that it sounded, they stretched themselves too thin, both staff-wise and financially, and it just did not pay off. They cut it too thin. I heard a lot of talk about toxic work environments by management, poor management style. People were working overtime, not getting paid for it. We're getting paid off in like food and like liquor and stuff like that. It was just a mess. It was poorly handled. I'm very upset about it, but I know some of these developers for Telltale have been offered jobs with other game developers in other game studios, and they're going to spread their love and knowledge and creativity all throughout the gaming realm, and I'm happy that those other companies are really, backing up everyone,
I did that.
Come on.
We've taught AJ to really take care of himself, but I feel like we kind of made him emotionally cold to everybody but Clementine. So AJ was saying, well, Clementine was being threatened. I'm just going to kill this guy. It doesn't really matter what Batman game. Well, a lot of people are saying that. The Telltale games are all virtually the same. They have this feel to them, like a choose-your-own-adventure book is what I like to see them as. Poor Rosie. Oh, God, you're going to kill me.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died. Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad.
She was real sweet.
Like if someone took you away.
Now he's getting it.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Whatever she said. I don't know where she found it. Think of it as Brody's funeral, not Marlon's.
But they're talking about both of them.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said
Ken,
that.
You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Whoa.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Man, they
What
were...
I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, we need
he
to establish
wasn't hurting
that.
anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
We're
That
we're
does...
strangers here, so I
Are you
mean...
serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit. If you did, you would have stopped AJ.
But
Nope.
you stop Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Yeah.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Oh.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Now, there was a thumbnail or an image that they released with the episode of this game by Telltale. And it, excuse the pun, it was very telling. God, I don't want to even mention it because it's a possible spoiler for the Walking Dead series that should be coming up soon.
Sometimes I don't know where to
It may potentially tie into the next season of The Walking Dead's next enemy. That's all that I'll say.
So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
By the way, do we even know where they're located right now? Like what state, what city? Because I want to say last time that we were with them, and this was season 2, and they were in Virginia, I thought. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I gotta pay attention to see if they mention it. What are you doing, buddy? Don't get destructive now, kid. This reminds me of episode 2 from season 1 when Clementine was kicking the soccer ball.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No.
He's frustrated.
It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad?
Dang little millennial.
Now, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
Yep.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
That's right.
Exactly.
Like when you shot Marlon.
We think and we breathe.
Breathe.
A goose rabba.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
A little too good.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Yeah, don't give up yet.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Of course they are.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Lewis and Violet.
Yeah, him and Lewis had a good relationship up until this scenario. Oh boy.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Oh no.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What am I supposed to do?
Point? You've already decided.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
He's just a kid.
for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Don't bother. We don't want your help.
So don't think of it as help. Think of it as us making sure you really leave.
Nah, screw you guys.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
I wonder what the number was.
Does AJ still have that gun?
Yeah, but it's our gun, not yours.
Hand it over.
What?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Screw you, Lewis.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Doesn't matter.
But you'll need protection outside.
That's right.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
What are you gonna do with it? We're going outside. That's stupid. Why would we give up our weapon if they're kicking us out? Makes 0 sense. Spent all that time getting all those belongings. We finally had a hub. I'm so going to replay this because in other save files, I really catered to Lewis. And I pleaded to Lewis in the Marlon situation. So I'm curious to see how it's different with Violet in Lewis being flip-flopped in this scenario. Shoot, I wonder if we'll even be kicked out at all. They better not kill us.
Will we get another car?
Oh.
Probably not. We got lucky before.
Yeah, you don't want Clem in a car.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break. Well, we'll have to hope they hold out. My feet are gonna bleed again. We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before.
Shut up, Lewis.
Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Don't pretend you give a shit.
Nah, I'm done with him.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Where's the
Thanks
fuck
for
you,
trying to
Lewis?
keep us. You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse.
Oh, come on.
If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Great.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
What a time for them to
How do you
dump
know?
us outside.
I don't know. I can just feel it. How? There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem, will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We should find that fish shack.
Of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh my god. I forgot there's quick time events in this thing.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road.
Oh my god, he stayed alive.
How long do you think you can hide?
Shit. That's the man from the train station.
Yeah. The one that we pushed into the walkers.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Oh, that was different.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Take that gun, yo. I was gonna finish him off. Who is this other person?
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
That was a female.
Don't.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead. Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
Oh my god.
It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day. It's not my school. I don't live there. I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't!
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily.
No. No fucking
Probably don't remember
way. No fucking way. Are you kidding me?
Lily? I thought you died.
Oh my god.
Came close.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
The fuck is this?
Lee isn't with you.
Oh my god, she doesn't know.
So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I killed that guy.
His name was Doug.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee, and it'll happen to you.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you
Her face looks so much more different though.
But we need you to do something for us. What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed. I'm not Marlin.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot! AJ! Come on!
Where's your gun, AJ? Oh boy. Zigzag. Zigzag. Oh my god, they're gaining. Hardcore parkour. Yo, Lily's a savage. I'm terrified of her. We did not end on good terms in season 1. Not at all. I'd rather go with the one-armed man than Lily, trust me. Oh my god, run!
Oh, shit.
Run, Clem! Where's AJ though? Oh, more! Yo, X, 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 square! Treatment from Molly, yo.
Clem.
Did he get shot? Oh man, he got shot.
Shit.
Alright, what's the plan? What's the plan? AJ shot. How far are we from the... I gotta watch my surroundings. I have to be careful because this guy can kill me too as I'm... One seems faster than the other. I have to try to break these guys up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh god, don't bite me, don't bite me. Oh my goodness, that was close. Just for the record, I died many times in that type of scenario replaying episode 1. Because they'll get you in the cutscene. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh my gosh, that's a real person.
Stop. Too loud.
I am shocked that they're bringing this person. We'll just call him a whisperer because he's whispering a lot. Whisper. That was intense. I thought I was gonna die. For the record, Lily's group sounded promisable if it wasn't that I didn't trust Lily. And if you guys want any backstory on Lily, go watch my playthroughs of Walking Dead Season 1. You can find it on my YouTube channel.
Get the shrapnel out.
Oh boy.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Oh my goodness, we're having another Clementine sewing her dog-bitten slit arm. Oh, here we go. Move buckshot. Good thing I marked mature on this this stream. I did not know I was going to be removing buckshots from a 6-year-old's abdomen. I think he's 6.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
With duct tape.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa. Easy. Easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
Yeah, they did.
It sucks.
Now he's feeling that chill. So I wonder if this guy's alone? This whisperer? If he's alone or if he has a group?
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
What?
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
This episode. Oh my god.
Alone, if you were part of a group.
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
So he said he saw them attack of another group and he didn't want to be a part of it.
Both of you.
Thank you. Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since...
I've said it.
Who is this man?
James.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you. Clem?
I'm still in shock Lily
Wait.
showed up.
Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well. And nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
Alright, if you say so, my friend.
Thank you.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I would want to kill every last living walker because they're harmful to the living.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here.
It's usually what happens.
Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
Oh.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school.
Yeah, we stood up for that school.
Find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
Yeah, they did say they wanted everybody.
Fight them off.
Well, let's go back to the school.
You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
I kind of regret saying that.
I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
You're so full.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
What'd you eat?
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
I can't.
Then we'll both keep watch.
Less lonely.
True.
Just made homemade pretzels and beef stroganoff. We had hamburger helper. That's what I had for dinner. Wow, so there's been a ton of insane stuff. And I apologize that my language is a lot more colorful in this stream than I normally would have. But, man, the water looks gorgeous, just for the record. It's nice with the contrast with the background. But they're dropping some serious stuff in this episode.
He's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
Dang, Clementine, you don't gotta be no independent woman. You can rely on some people's help. I pray that they don't shoot this guy because he looks like a walker. He should probably take that mask off.
Hurts. Hang on. We're almost there.
Yeah, you better take that mask off, bro. Just for the record, I never finished...
Violet! Lewis! They came back!
I never finished the Whisperer timeline for that.
You live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
We owe him a big favor. I'm assuming that payoff wouldn't take place in this episode. Is she gonna vomit? What's going on?
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
Oh yeah, he got shot too.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Oh, maybe she couldn't do it. Maybe she shouldn't. Maybe she couldn't carry him in because she was exhausted. Because I made sure she stayed up with James. Maybe if I had her actually get some sleep for a few hours, she'd have a little bit more energy. That probably would have been a better one. But I didn't want to fully trust him because he's still technically a stranger.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem?
Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand,
We tell her to fuck off.
we push.
through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now.
I think I shouldn't have said that. I regret it. I should have picked the other one, that we breathe. Because
Clementine, please.
that fear will
We
help
need to
us
talk.
eventually. So that was probably a bad idea. Darn it.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Lewis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now. You
Why
know?
would we call her an asshole? She's
Everyone
defended us
is
tons of
scared.
times.
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering.
Yeah, we know her from, like...
Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean...
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
That's right.
Great. As if we
Larry.
didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
I haven't forgotten
She
you,
murdered
Larry.
someone in our group, gunned him down during an argument. A guy named Doug. He was really sweet. Protected the group.
I miss Doug.
It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look, he's not with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
Nope.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Mom.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Asshole showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them.
Last time I saved it, I have to play through both episodes again.
He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
I was expecting Lily to be one of those girls. Think of it this way. At least it's replayable.
This place. It's a fortress.
There's replayability in these episodes, you know what I mean?
With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
Oh, crud. Okay. So, Recessive Sky, excuse me. Said your name on. Thank you for the follow. I apologize that your save data got lost. I know when I played the first episode, I played through it 4 times. I did one for the stream, and then I did one focusing on V, the next one focusing on Lewis, and then the one focusing on a sim because there was a trophy to get in if you picked to go with Lewis, and then there was if you wanted to swing at a zombie that got in a trap like a piñata, and you would do that with Lewis, or you would try to hunt the rabbits like what you did with the fish with the sim. So there was trophies for both of them. So I have 4 save files. So far I haven't lost them, but it's just bad news all around. I heard that Telltale is requesting that, or they already have requested that anyone who has these games available pull them from their stores So like Steam and PlayStation and everything like that. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's all right. So now we got to figure out where we're going to place defenses. So we could, I don't know how many options. It would probably be the best. So, okay. So the problem is we've got traps here. Let's try to think logically. And I'm probably going to think a little too far here. Here's the river. They're probably not going to approach from the river because they'd have to cross the river in order to get to us. So they're probably not going to do that. There's a good chance that they'll come from the hunting grounds because that is camouflage. There is also a possibility that they'll come from the main road. And if they come from the main road, that's always kind of stupid. Divide the courtyard. That would be kind of stupid because you're always approaching from the front gate, and that's kind of a poor tactic. But I feel like because there are traps here, maybe that'll distract them. I don't know. I'm between the greenhouse in this. Set traps in the admin building. Divide the courtyard.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Okay, we're gathering. Okay, so we're able to do that. I don't know what divide the courtyard is, but to be honest with you, once an army gets within these walls, you're screwed. So you can't have the final holdout in the admin building, but it doesn't matter because they're going to have all this room to play with if they break in, and then you're trapped in here. There's so many hidey holes all throughout here that what's the point of setting traps in the admin building? That's like last-ditch effort, so whatever this divide the courtyard is, maybe we'll just pick that.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
Yeah, I agree with that strategy. Oh, I guess we can do all three.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers.
How did you lose your data?
Lily told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem.
Good, thank you.
It's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch!
Oh, jeez.
Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Good character building. We didn't get this in episode 1.
Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm thinking they got corrupted. I do have a habit of sleeping and walking and turn the TV on, so somehow it got deleted. I want to ask you, did you have, through your initial playthrough, did you have Lewis back you up, or did you have V back you up? My initial playthrough, which is this one that I've streamed, it was I had Vi back me up. I kind of sided with her. But again, like I mentioned before, I've played through several times, so I try to get as much story as I can. I love these Telltale games. I'm so very sad that they're gone. Very, very, very sad.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Well, people who did them are still out there. That's right. So this is going to give us an opportunity to boar skull. I'm feeling they didn't.
Boar. Not
Feeling
too
they
many in
didn't
these
say the
parts,
last word.
But they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
Yo, do we even know that we're still staying here? We just kind of were like, can you help us out with AJ? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this back in my room because I'm staying here again. I don't care what you guys say. So they're gonna give us an opportunity, it appears, to talk to both. There's a couple things there, so let's talk. Let's make some friends, hopefully. Let's talk to Ruby.
Are you okay?
How you doing, Arbiter?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place. But it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in.
I hope I didn't miss any other... You know, hold on a second. I guess we won't find out till the end of the episode if there's collectibles or whatever. I'm probably going to be playing this through hundreds and hundreds of times. Let me talk to Mitch first, because I got to try to build our relationships.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
Put your ego away, my friend. I get that you're upset. So, we can inspect this. Let's inspect this.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
Settling in a new place. That's right. After they already kicked me out once, I'm kind of making myself at home. Alright, so there's no other options. There's this ladder, but... So... for people who are new to the final season, anything that's got like this red circle, there could be consequences with it. But I'm not seeing another option to get in there. Let's walk around now that we spoke to Mitch. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm holding L1. That kind of gives us a little circle for interactive objects. So it appears that we can only do this ladder. So let's go and do it. Mess up the boards? No? Okay.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait.
Let's
go first.
smack the glass a little bit. Let's make sure there's no walkers in there, guys.
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem.
Ruby will remember that. I was playing it through earlier for trophies, and I went to the main menu,
Otherwise
copied
we'll
my
come
save
as soon as
data,
you
and
get the
deleted
all
my
clear.
save for the game
Guess
as well. I don't know
door
what's
opens.
happening. Oh no! Hardcore parkour. Alright, there's some zombies in here. That look... Oh, we got one. This is why I said let's knock on the glass first. Ooh. We got one. Run, Clem. No, we gotta get you. Triangle. There's 2 other zombies in here I saw.
I'm fine.
Everybody stop screaming. Alright, get this guy on the left first. Before this other guy gets to me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this guy's coming on me. That was close. That's all the walkers I saw.
Do you hear any walkers? She got him. Calm down.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
Hold on, why is it barricaded from the inside? Did they lock somebody in there?
Not bad.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Why it was locked from the
Oh,
inside.
look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear. Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
I saw these 2 people totally lash out after the funeral. I think they wanted to make Mitch this way, but didn't present it the best possible way. I'm okay with it because in the first episode they didn't give him any interaction with us at all. The only interaction we had with him is if AJ swore, and or he didn't swear, and then they giggled. And then we had some interaction with Ruby, but it was very slight when AJ bit her. So it's good that they're able to give us a little bit more character development off of other characters. But the one thing I'm worried about, and you guys, it sounds like you guys already played this through. How about that Lily? How about Lily coming back after all this time? How about that? But I'm a little worried because this door had boards under the handle, which means that somebody had to have locked it from the inside. And let's look. I don't know if there was really a way that somebody could have gotten out of this thing. Well, somebody had to bench in episode 1. That's right. Somebody had to. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in episode 1. There's still a lot of people we haven't really talked with much. Okay.
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave.
All right, Mitch, we
weren't
get
there
it.
when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Okay. Wasn't enough time for 10 new characters. No, totally not. All right, so we can pick these things, but I kind of want to look at the scenarios. I'm going to talk to Mitch first.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kind of like to see that.
Gross. All right, so that's good. I'm pretty sure the barbed wire is going to be in this cabinet that I have to use the pry bar with. So I just want to give a final look around. We'll talk to Ruby in a moment.
Dibs.
Well, I mean, technically, I have that knife that I just grabbed off the table. So, all right. So let's look around here. Look at the planter bed.
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful.
Anything is useful. Good for digging.
You seem happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are going to do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
But wait! That Solomon seal is false! Anybody? I'll just pick these mushrooms.
Some mushrooms are edible.
I don't know if those are. Yo, this is probably not edible. I'm not gonna eat the... Should I eat the mushroom? Alright, that is for secondary playthrough. I'm not eating a random mushroom that's been sitting in this greenhouse for God knows how long. pry this open. This is where the barbed wire's at, I'm sure. It's a greenhouse. Relax.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too. That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
You psycho.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
Okay. There's a lot of problems with that. For one, if you set that bomb off, you're going to alert every dead zombie in a huge mile radius, and they're going to be swarming this area. Nobody grows poison-type mushrooms in greenhouses, although it was governed by children. No, I mean, I don't think that they purposely grew it, because if you look at this, it's kind of growing on the side of like another pot. It looks like it might not have been planted. It looks like it just, well, mushrooms are fungus, so, and a lot of them are grown under shit. So I personally don't like them unless if they are legit. Alright, so here's another door. Cover lab door. A lab?
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door.
Yo, I just...
propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing.
Just for the record, I don't agree with making a bomb unless it is planted in a far enough area away from the school to draw walkers away in the event of it gets swarmed.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
Alright, so we kind of all have weapons now. In case there are zombos in here. Shut up, Siri! Ew! Plant zombie! Ugh.
What's going on? You all right?
Shut up, Siri.
Had a scare, that's all.
Oh no.
They know who this is.
Who was she? Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school.
Oh,
She
goodness.
stayed when all the others left. God. She looks... You can barely recognize her. She's just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to. One day we came out looking for food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Don't be. Arbiter and, Recessive Sky, how long was this episode? I'm just curious. Was it a 2-hour, 3-hour episode? I know it can sometimes vary.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
A bit more than 2 hours, okay. That seems to be like the general time. I know like in season 1 there were episodes that were way longer.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
You drink it then. You stink butt.
Mitch,
Is this useful?
Yeah, it's a lighter.
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark.
There's a piece of flint in
Now
there.
we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
Basically scratches a piece of metal against that flint, creates a spark. I just have to make sure that
You find anything?
I don't know what this is.
I want to try to uncover all the information before I actually grab that propane tank. I want to talk to everybody too. Let's read this. Do we know how to science? We learned in Spider-Man a little bit. Come on, Clem. Remember back when you were in school? Like 8 years ago? She's like, I don't know science. Botanist. Let's see what this is. Green thumb.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
Clem probably didn't go that far with her education. I want to say in season 1 she was 7 years old. And then she turned 8 like halfway through the season. Because I remember this, the stranger was like, I bet you don't even know how old she is. Lee was like, 7. He goes, no, she's 8. She had her birthday and you missed it. You're a horrible person. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was 8 by the end of season 1. I want to say she's like 14 here. I want to say that that's what it is, but I know it's not necessarily mentioned.
You seem to know a lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome.
No way.
Dad gave me a chemistry set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
8 years old to take chemistry? I think not. She would learn after the apocalypse? Yeah, no way. Okay, so it looks like we examined everything in the room. Talked to everybody. Unless if someone exited. Okay, someone could have exited here. They could have climbed up those shelves and went out that little window. Alright, let's get the propane.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
Yo, it's not going to let me.
Yeah, perfect. Here.
Can't be that hard.
Good,
I guess it was just
fine.
wedged.
Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Bury her? Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
So right now they're making us choose between two characters, typical. But I would agree with him that it's just a walker, but she has an emotional attachment to her.
I'll put a stone in the graveyard, back at the school. Bet Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Well, I think she already said she voted for us, so I'm not really convincing her to vote any other different way if she already voted for us, right?
It'll be enough.
hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll
I'm
have to come
still
through the gates. We can
so
plan for that.
shocked.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
Kitty Mitty Meow. Thank you so much for the follow. I am like, to be completely honest with you guys, I am so shocked they brought Carla. Lily is back. They showed Lily at the beginning of this episode. Lily is still alive. I am, as I was just saying, I am literally shocked that they had that callback. That she is, I guess, the villain of this game. She's certainly the villain now. Not that we'll know, because we're not going to get episode 3 and 4.
I noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know.
Yes, crazy leader chick from the first season. Yep. That we killed her father with a salt lick.
He got here. Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
Better. His fever's down. Thank you for carrying him in.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'll apologize to Lewis now.
So, we've got a greenhouse again. And
Yes, she
bombs.
did.
Mitch's idea.
I'll explain in a moment.
I figured. Violet says we'll start getting this place ready in the morning.
Good.
They all seem okay with letting you stay.
All
For
of them?
now, anyway.
Oh.
While we get ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm glad. All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least
That's
until the
true,
raiders are
Kitty.
gone. That doesn't mean they all like you again.
Everyone else is okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know, Clementine.
Clem?
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Lewis.
AJ at age 6 takes
Hey, little dude.
shotgun blast to the abdomen.
missed you.
Lives.
Are we friends
Savage.
again?
Just get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, so Kitty says they're trying to get people to
Lewis?
finish episode 3 and 4, and that is true.
I really missed you.
Missed you too.
Let's play with him a little bit.
Good night.
Lewis is a little cute boy. Let's just say
I'm
that.
not mad at him anymore. Are you?
Well,
He helped carry me, and he was by my bunk when Ruby gave me stuff. Medicine.
AJ, I was never mad at him.
yeah, it's a woman
I
thing.
understand why he acted that way. Why he wanted us gone.
I just had to mess with him a little bit. Make him...
Me too.
Let's get a look at the shirts Lewis brought you.
Which characters you liking?
Then we'll sleep. It's been a long day.
Yeah. You didn't sleep last night.
Hold on.
Nope.
My characters so far out of my choices, so I have a couple different saves. I was mentioning earlier, I went through 3 different saves outside of my normal blind playthrough save. So when I got episode 1, I Twitch streamed it blind with everybody else. And that one I chose Vi or V, however you want to pronounce it. So that's what I'm playing through now. But I've had other playthroughs in my personal time where I've picked Lewis in those playthroughs, so I can't wait to play it again and see how the roles are reversed. Kitty Mitty Meow says they're trying to get people to finish up episode 3 and 4. So, in a nutshell, Telltale has closed their doors. They laid off 225 out of 250 employees. Essentially, they ran out of money, out of backers. While Walking Dead and Minecraft were their most lucrative franchises, Batman was probably their worst. They essentially ran out of money, and their back was up against the wall. They didn't have a choice. They laid off 225 people, and with that, canceled future projects like Wolf Among Us 2, Stranger Things, which was in development, which is going to suck, but they're shopping the idea around Netflix's to maybe get other people to do Stranger Things. But they're closing their doors, and as of right now, episode 3 and 4 of The Walking Dead is not scheduled to release along the normal timeline that they provided, because they've they laid off everybody without severance. So what Kitty was saying, which is true, some partners have reached out and have begun conversations. I think they've begun conversations. At least they've expressed interest, is what I should say, in helping Telltale finish episode 3 and episode 4. So that's kind of where we are at now. If they finish Minecraft story mode and not The Walking Dead, I will fight. Well, Kitty, the only reason why they're going to finish Minecraft story mode, which is why they kept 25 people on staff, is because they were contractually obligated with Netflix to finish it out. In my opinion, they probably would have wiped everybody out if they didn't have that. Lucky Abel weapon wasn't great at a distance. So I pushed Abel into the herd of walkers in my blind playthrough, and then I picked Vi. So, oh, look at that! That was an actual.
How long it'll last?
That was an actual collectible. I didn't know that. So in my first playthrough, I missed it.
Nice.
I missed one item, which was the real flowers, which would go here. They are not available in this episode. So I have other playthroughs where I collected them. But yeah, so there's the door. Open door. Look at shirts. Show AJ Erickson's sports jersey. AJ Disco Broccoli shirt. Oh, we got to do Disco Broccoli. Science Dog!
How about this one?
Looks like Tin's boots.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same character.
Cool.
And now they're trying to not pay severance pay, from what I heard. Well, they already laid off everybody at Telltale without severance. They basically pulled everybody into a meeting and they said, I don't know what they actually said, but from the information we're given, their main backer their financial backer pulled out. And because of that, they had no money, and they literally pulled everyone into a meeting. They said they're laying off 225 employees, and they had 30 minutes to leave the building. They couldn't grab any of their personal items because they were afraid. I'm assuming that they're afraid that they would pull something off the computer, probably stuff that Telltale had that they didn't want. So this last Monday, they had 3 hours to come back into the office to receive or pick up any of their personal items that was left. They did not get any severance. I want to say somebody with God of War, it was either the creator of God of War or something like that, or the developer or something like that. I just read today that they were giving some money to Telltale employees. Some people, like a Naughty Dog, the people who are working on The Last of Us 2, offered jobs to some of Telltale's laid off employees. It's really nice to see some of the gaming community pick up some of these people, because this was not their fault. In my opinion, these episodes of Walking Dead has been their best work. It's been gorgeous. The story writing is great. This is the first time that I've been playing Telltale games since 2007, that we've had episodes that weren't extremely glitchy coming out the gate. The severance probably gonna end with some kind of deal. There's no way they will choose trial. Yeah, I know somebody's trying to sue them for like a class action lawsuit. They're in California, so I don't know the type of laws there. I know in Florida it's a right to work state, so your employer can fire you for whatever reason. They can essentially say, you know what, I don't like your purple shirt, we're going to have to let you go. And you can't sue them for it, because when you sign a contract to get hired and work for a company, that's in the contract. It's a state law, at least for Florida. So I don't know what it is for California. Yeah, let's choose the Science Dog shirt.
This one will work.
Science Dog!
You can put it on when you feel better, okay?
Yeah.
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with a light.
I'll blow it out in a second.
Okay, so I don't want to go to bed yet. There's an option to go out the front door. So let's go out the door. Oh, it won't let me now. Okay. Is there any other options? I guess not. Alright, well, I didn't get to choose the door, so I'm not happy about that. So let's blow the light out.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let a walker bite.
And if it tries?
Bang.
There we go, he did it. Because being sued doesn't exactly need a judge if a deal can be made. That's true. They can settle. They can truly settle, but the thing that worries me about it maybe not going through is because they didn't have any money to give out anyway. If they had money to give out severance, then they'd give out severance. They're pulling Telltale the games from stores. They made a request to pull them from stores. So that means that any further sales are going to be halted. So I really don't know. I'm not in a legal realm, so I couldn't tell you. It's just bad news bears all around, and it's upsetting because, for one, I could be selfish and say I'm going to be upset that I won't be able to finish Clementine's story, because as of right now, we're not going to. And I've been playing Walking Dead heavily and since its release. I love Clementine, and I'm going to cry if she dies. But, let's see. So 1 day passed. So this is 2 days, 2 nightfalls. Well, technically 1 day passed. We're in the second day. Second day's closing. Yo, 2 weeks! That is a long time! So foolish. I was counting the days. Alright, so then that way they've got everything set up, basically. I can very selfishly say I'm upset that I won't be able to conclude Clementine's story. That is in the event that 3 and 4 don't get released or even made, because they're not made yet. Technically, they had this episode already created before. Oh my god. Before they got told that they were all let go.
AJ?
Is he under the bed?
Where are you?
Oh gosh. Find AJ. Why is there a baby crying? Oh my god, a horse? What is going on? Oh, this is actually creeping me out. Why is a horse in here? OFC, major part of work is done. That's true, but they don't write any of these episodes, you know?
AJ?
They don't have them all like stock. They write them as the episode is concluded, so... But deals are important, yeah. Because all the likeness is to Telltale. What? What is this? Alright, symbolism. Oh my goodness. This horse, this poor horse. The dream sequence. It has to be. But this is creepy. The whole place is burning down. Gunfire.
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time.
Same one you used to have.
About what happened at the ranch.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
At the ranch.
Hey, what do you have there? Did you have a bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping.
Well, unfortunately...
I want to stay up forever. I probably could.
You can when you're a walker.
Like 18 days. if I tried hard.
I've never seen that knife before. Did you make it? When?
I don't know. While you were busy.
It must have taken days.
I couldn't stop thinking about it until I made it.
That's where AJ's very smart.
Here, let me help you back to bed.
No. You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am.
We made him too
You
tough.
say, be strong. And I will. All the time.
I raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Please, don't call me stupid. I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me. I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
He's stepping up. He's being a big boy.
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
I don't love the idea, but okay. Go ahead. Be careful.
Okay, I will. I'll guard you real good.
I'll sleep better knowing you're watching out for me. Well, Clementine, you sure did raise a weird kid.
Good job, Clem.
No kidding, Clementine. Maybe because you're the sort of person who talks to herself when she's alone.
Poor Clem. Can I just say, for the record, in my opinion, obviously this is going to be my opinion, Clementine, best female lead ever. I'm jumping off the ledge with that. She will beat Laura Croft in a fist fight any day. You're a teen. It's a miracle you kept him alive, girl. Seriously.
I know you were up late.
Yeah, I went around the school 8 times last night on patrol.
Good boy.
Find anything?
No danger. I just found a turtle that I thought we could keep. But it was dead and had bugs inside, so I thought, never mind.
Gross.
It's my turn to be lookout.
Most teen moms are so bad at this. I know, and she's raising a kid in the zombie apocalypse.
I have other stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Nothing. It's just... it's important.
God damn it, Lewis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself. Hey.
I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
Don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks, Clem. I should go board up the back hallway, since Lewis isn't gonna do it.
All right, question for you guys who have played the this episode already. In the first episode, did you guys choose Lewis to back you up, or did you choose Vi to back you up?
Pretty clear message.
Go away. Go away.
Still wouldn't want to pledge to that.
Leave or die. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff.
Hopefully this at least creeps the raiders out.
I don't think that they'll bust in here and be like, oh my god, they got heads on pikes. Let's get out of here. Okay. Lewis didn't feel like a good choice. Boys had a history.
nothing left we can use. Wonder if they ever tried to rebuild it after it burned down.
I thought that was a good idea. Because I chose V's path, I just felt fishing was a better option to get food. So that's why I did it. And when it came down to appealing, I appealed to V as well. Just because I was like, well, I spent time in character building with her, so if I go with Lewis, I'm probably not going to have an opportunity to actually persuade anybody in that scenario.
Ms. Martin, thanks for protecting everyone.
This is terribly sad.
What are you doing down there, Rosie? Good girl. What did Marlon used to do?
Is that the first time that we've ever seen Clementine laugh? It's rare if it wasn't the first. Great girl. I don't know. Spit? I'm not spitting on his grave.
I hope it's beautiful where you are, Brody.
That is crazy that they give you the option to spit on his grave. That is evil. Oh my god, there's tons of stuff to look at.
Hey, what are you doing?
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off. This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down.
Huh.
Stupid shit. Could you? My hand's all fucked up from messing with it all day.
Well, in the New Frontier finale, she kind of laughed.
Stand back. Fucking shit. If it doesn't work.
I'm sure you'll get it. Keep trying.
It's not like I got all the time in the world to play scientist and figure this shit out. I'll figure it out. I just need more time. Alone time to think.
I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks, though, for helping.
You helped Mitch with his bomb. Gross. I mean, I don't know if this is... We're just going to put walker heads everywhere.
It'll work. It has to.
Hopefully. Well, evil is over-exaggeration in my opinion. Hmm.
Well, no one's coming over those.
Yo, that's gonna come in handy. Yo, Kyrie. Hey, do not run around in here. Go, you knuckleheads. Sorry, my puppers are running around in here. Hey, do not play. I like run around my desk. Alright, so let's see what else we got. We got this sticker here.
Place looks ready for a war.
Kyrie, or is it Coders? Dakota, you want to be on camera? Come here. Dakota. Come on this side. Nah. What other options we have? Yo, we can talk to him again?
Oh no, I should have been 2-to-1 parts. Maybe with the double it didn't.
Mitch?
Dirt would catch if the propane was soaked in. Oh no, stupid.
Okay. Thought it was weird that they gave us the option. Hey baby, you want to be on camera? Here, come here. Let's show everybody who's watching. Come here. This is Kyrie. You're a good girl sometimes. You gotta look up, you gotta look at the camera, you're just gonna stare off at the wall. How you doing, babes? Everything alright? Okay. I'm gonna fix my green screen. Just gonna change it. Alright. Let's continue. So let's talk to Lewis. You know, I wonder if there are items in this area. Let's look. Pupper! Don't think she wants it now. Sometimes Kyrie and my other dog Dakota, both female, sometimes they'll sit over here and they'll just want pets, and I can usually mess with my webcam to get them on screen, but yeah, they just went to bathroom before bedtime, so my wife looks like she just took them out before bed. I'm just running around to see if there's any like items to pick up because the area has changed. I don't know if there's any other collectibles. I think I only grabbed 2 collectibles so far in this episode. There were 6 in the first one. Sorry for the movement of the camera. I guess I would see them, right? Okay, doesn't look like anything else. I will not spit on his grave, just for the record. Can't talk to Mitch again. You got 2 people over there. Let's go to Lewis now. Relax.
Shit.
What's going on?
In a few weeks, or days, or hours, the raiders will be here. Burn down our place and steal or kill us. And then it won't matter how much I sucked at this.
The raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
You sound like Marlon. I mean, not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all up. For years, I sat around making stupid jokes, playing stupid games, while my best friend was left with all the responsibility. All the tough calls, all the sleepless nights, and eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it. And then when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both of you. If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
I forgive you. I understand why you did it. I'm not angry.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up.
Yeah, they've known each other since they were kids. There was a picture in Marlon's office.
Take it.
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
Yeah, it was. And he used it to defend the school before he stopped. Go ahead. Try it.
A smooth
In that
draw.
direction, please.
Well, don't be downfield, buddy.
And just so you know, I'm totally laughing out loud when you miss.
Oh, here's a trophy. Hold L2 to aim, press R2 to fire. Okay. It's your shot.
Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red circle painted on my chest.
There you go,
You want
Lewis.
to come back and practice more? Just let me know. Okay?
Sounds good.
And Clem, thank you for all of it.
You practice shooting with Lois. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I can shoot again? I wonder what happens if we get all bullseyes. I wonder if that's a trophy. What was it, 5? Oh, I guess they weren't all bullseyes. Pretty darn close. Alright, so let's talk to him one more time. Let's see if we get anything else. We probably won't.
Violet went to board up the hallway, didn't she?
Yep.
I would have done it later. I just wanted to do this first.
It's okay. She needed something to keep herself busy.
Well then, glad to help. Go ahead and practice if you want. It's all ready for you.
Alright, at least we got some slightly different dialogue. That's good. Let's go talk to the people up on the stoop here. These are the last people. 10 and... oh, AJ's up there.
Do you think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger.
For danger.
Like patrol?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
How so?
You don't walk.
Oh, right.
You're a good supervisor. Alright, here we go. Hello, Violet. Everything is good to go.
Back hallway's secure. How is everyone? Okay, or, you know...
They're falling apart. They're ready. They're
fucking
trying.
mess.
They're trying.
Well, honestly, it's not perfect, but they're trying. They're doing everything they can.
Trying isn't gonna stop them from getting kidnapped. Trying isn't going to stop these raiders from burning down our fucking home. Jesus, Clem. They stopped giving out participation trophies when walkers started eating people.
Because you're boring and your idea's stupid.
Oh, I'm being stupid? You're the one who can't think straight. If you could hear yourself...
Guys, what the fuck?
They're arguing, so we're going to interrupt them.
Traps together, but a sim won't listen to anything I say.
That doesn't mean you have to scream at each other.
Stay out of this. I have an idea for duffel bags filled with bricks. We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most. It's completely stupid.
Huh.
You're stupid. You're being childish.
I am not. I'm trying to help.
So help and stop arguing.
Sim is right. We should use his brick trap. It sounds more practical.
Mine's practical too.
No, it isn't. It's exactly the kind of thing a child would think of. Especially a child who has no idea what he's up against.
Oh.
What the shit?
Dude, you okay?
Yeah, fine. Shit!
Christ. We'll all kill each other before the raiders even get a fucking chance.
All right, what we need is something to break the tension.
More like brick the tension, because that's the trap we chose.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
Dude, fuck off.
Sulking in the corner isn't gonna help us fight off the raiders. Or turn that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
I agree.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better.
Both ideas are good,
And
honestly.
That plan is a game.
Come on, we gotta play.
Okay, I'm coming.
I mean, the logistics of getting a log in there and tying it up is more difficult than getting a bag of bricks, in my opinion.
If you want to go ask Ruby to come play, I don't mind waiting.
Shut up, dude! Swear to God.
You've
A
got a
sim.
crush on Ruby? What are we playing?
Truth or dare?
You don't use cards in Truth or Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask, lowest card has to answer.
I like it. Okay. Great.
This should be good. Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Oh, shoot.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer.
Oh, my goodness.
Them's the rules.
Marry, flip, and kill?
Let's see. I would marry...
Oh, my God. Ruby, let's admit it. Something the Raiders could never see coming, but it might be a good only once. That's true, because they would then look up. But it would scatter among the floor, so it could be difficult for them to climb the stairs with bricks all over the floor. Or it can hit more than one. Once the log goes down and hits everybody, it's only going to stop. I don't know. They're probably the same. Alright, who would I marry? Weird creepo guy in the woods that is dressed up like a zombie. Ruby, who's a female. And Asim. Asim is kind of smart. And Asim is documenting everything. And I like that because that's history. Ruby's nice and she's a nurse. I personally don't think Clementine is into women. I don't think she's that point in her life where she's interested in anybody, relationship-wise. But I'm just going to choose Asim because he's awkward here.
Asim.
Thanks?
I don't think you're his type. He's into redheads.
Dude, shut up.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Shut
flip,
up.
flip, flip.
Shut up. Okay, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna kill Ruby. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm going to flip Ruby.
Ruby.
What? Sorry. I was just imagining her glare while Clem propositions her. What? You sure that's a good idea? What's wrong with you?
She picked. Ruby gets a flip.
So that means you're killing...
This is amazing.
Boy from the woods!
I'll try to shed a tear for the poor boy none of us met, who's probably just a figment of Clem's imagination.
No, he's not. I met him.
Well, now he's dead. Poor dude. This is great. We're laughing, we're bonding. It's a nice break from thinking about homicidal assholes sneaking into our homes to kidnap us.
Such an awkward question.
On to round 2.
AJ, marry, flip, kill. What's flip mean? Oh, I got the high
I
card.
win.
And poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your worst.
Kiss Ruby, yo. Go kiss a walkerhead. Ask Ruby for a kiss. Yo, why would I make him kiss a walkerhead? That's disgusting. That's crawling with germs and diseases. That could even kill him. Diseases, Asim. That was kind of close. Closer in my head. Ask Ruby.
You have to ask Ruby for a kiss.
Seriously?
The most legitimate of dares.
That way I don't have to flip her. Oh no! Poor guy.
Well, I think we all learned something.
He got punched
about our
twice
good friend
today.
Sim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
I really do like Lewis, though. I think I'm gonna start pushing for relationships with him.
We've been pretty hard on poor Sim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem. Anyone here you like?
Oh, here we go.
Seriously? Like? What are you, 6?
7, thank you.
Yeah, I've definitely got feelings for someone.
Oh, who is it?
Nope, not telling.
I wanted to psych him out.
It could be anyone. Mitch.
Sim, it's better than kissing a
Ruby,
walkerhead. That's true.
Or a Sim. You know, since she said she'd marry you and all.
You're nice enough, Clementine, but I don't think...
Please stop.
Okay. I was going to say...
Sim, you've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday, 'cause the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age, some other ages. So it's like that. This age will end, and another one will start.
An age without walkers, like it used to be.
It'll be better.
It'll kind of be like a reset.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
That's really beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
Flip, 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 flip.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like.
Yeah, poor AJ
All
was
you
born
do,
in
but
this.
I don't remember a time before monsters.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty.
Trump was our president. It was god-awful.
And that feels like a good place to call it.
We should finish up our work anyway. It's getting dark. You're on lookout?
Yep. Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
Ruby's got the hots for AJ. Sim is pissed.
Hey.
Hey.
You maybe want to help me with the brick trap?
Yeah, I got some ideas.
Good.
Cool. I'm sure they'll help.
Sorry I punched you.
It's okay. It's a pretty good punch.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Yo, so this is going to be a decision in which they're saying, like, who do you like, right? Because we were asked, who do you actually like? In this scenario, it would not be about the individual. It would solely be about preparing this location, and that would technically be Violet, but I kind of want to increase the relationship tension with Lewis. So I'm going to choose Lewis in this scenario. Which messes up with my save, because normally I try to stay consistent, and I picked Violet the whole time up to this. So that's going to be different. So we shall see how this goes. Hopefully Violet isn't, like, scorned or whatever, because I have a feeling that Violet is into Clementine. By the way, I think this piano is dangerous. It makes too much noise. Someone carved "You suck" on the side of the piano.
Thought I could tickle the ivories one last time before all hell breaks loose.
Hey, watch your
That's
mouth.
a good idea. Haven't heard music in a while.
Many people would say you're not about to hear it now. So, how do you feel about our imminent deaths?
Yo, are you trying to kiss me
We won't
right now?
necessarily die, of course. We could also be kidnapped, injured, maimed, maybe eaten. The possibilities are endless.
I actually feel pretty good about it. The fight, not our deaths, because we're not gonna die.
That's right.
You're so sure.
It's not like I don't
to
have
be,
2 episodes canceled or anything.
So, what's this project you needed me for?
Sounds awful, right? All we need to do is tune it. That's why I need you.
Whatevs.
When I get the signal, play the A key.
Okay.
Yeah, which one's the A key?
You know, the A key. Next to the B key.
Don't touch my
After
hand.
the G key.
Come on, man.
definitely helped. Now press the pedals while I make some more adjustments.
Okay, hold L.
Great, that part's golden. Quick, now blow on the strings.
What?
I know, sounds weird, but blow on them. Cooling the temperature helps set them in harmony. Okay, great. That did nothing, because that's not at all part of how you tune a piano.
You
it was funny.
Bitch.
It could have done something, unlike a molecular. Or maybe
I'm gonna
it's
do
good
it.
luck to blow on strings.
I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it.
You are super cute.
My God.
Cute. Wow.
Our little girl's falling in love.
Yay.
I'm gonna cry.
Glad to be of service.
That was a tough choice.
What are you playing? And don't say a piano.
A song that I wrote.
Really? What's it called?
I don't know yet. There.
Don't call it Clementine.
First
There's
time
already a
played.
song that exists with that name.
We should mark the occasion.
Carve initial. Okay.
You done tattooing that piano? I think you've got a future in Whitland. I like saying Whitland.
I'm gonna do it, guys.
Whitland. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, that's a potato? It's a heart. Yep, I see. It's a heart.
God dang it, Lewis.
Super cool. Really cool.
Really cool. That's all that I
So,
get?
Hey, I'm gonna dig myself into a deep hole from which I'll never emerge. Cool? Cool. Time to get serious.
Uh-oh.
Serious? Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope. Thanks for being here. Listening. Blowing on the strings. Coming here to help me with my project, even after everything I put you through. And everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes, the piano, and after that, they stop listening. You didn't.
I like you. Can I have one spaghetti, brother? Spaghetti! Yes.
So, I like you a lot. Like you. As more than a friend.
He doesn't like her.
No jokes? Nothing?
When you said you had feelings for someone during the game, I was hoping it was me. And it is. Holy shit, it's me! Figured out what to call the song. Clementine, obviously. You know, because I like fruit, and I like you even more, so...
Thank you, my brother.
There.
You're welcome.
Gotta admit, of all the things I saw coming...
Yo,
your
kiss
crush on
him?
me was not it.
My Clementine
Stabbing
is
me in my
growing
sleep.
up.
Yes. Declaration of crush. No.
I'm gonna cry.
I have to go. I've got lookout duty.
Well, you wouldn't want to miss that. Sounds like way too much fun.
We've seen her since a child, and now we have the option to have her fall for somebody. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's almost like she's like my daughter. You know? Like seeing her like grow up, it's emotional. Especially knowing that we're not going to see her anymore for a very long time. Which is partially the reason why I'm making her do these decisions now. Because
That guy. He's gonna be with him.
Abel. Yeah. Your bad dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Yeah. Can I swear yet? I think it's time I can. If you do.
Fuck it.
Really?
Go for it, kiddo. Everyone else swears, you might as well.
You already murdered a guy in cold blood, so whatever. You could say the F word.
Ah, fucking really hate that fucking dickhead shit fuck.
Whoa.
AJ,
A
slow
little
down.
much, don't you think?
Talking like a surly sailor over here. That's how I talked in elementary school when I found out
Try thinking
bad
about
words.
something else. Count the monsters you see.
I just swore because I
Same
swore.
numbers before. 3, 4.
AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you.
Uh-oh.
You know how to control that.
He sees something.
There's 10 monsters out there. He doesn't frighten me. But when he comes here, I call dibs.
Oh boy.
I'm the one that kills him. Okay?
AJ, I don't like the way you're talking. Killing is never easy or fun or to be treated so casually.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
Yo, his face was like,
There's 12 of them now. But what if we played rock, paper, scissors? If I win, you change your mind, and I get dibs on Abel. I can take him, Clem. Please.
AJ, I said no. Come on.
You won't always be able to tell me no.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't mean it.
alright, we're getting some glitches here. With AJ's characters kind of like popping in a place that's not fluid.
Not a walker?
Here, you look too.
I'm assuming that's because they can Telltale before they can finish up everything. Yo, there's a horse. How come it not let me focus on him?
That's not a walker. Good job, AJ. Come on, we have to tell the others.
But yeah, so I wonder if some of those glitches would have been cleaned up if Telltale didn't close a few days before this episode dropped.
Raiders?
Yeah, they're here.
Shit. Well, in case it all goes to hell and I don't see you again during the fight, just know I have no idea what that D stands for on your hat. Don't tell me. I prefer it to remain a mystery. But I'm gonna pretend like it stands for don't die. So just, listen to your hat, okay?
The wise sorting cap.
We're ready.
They've got at least 4 more people all carrying guns and carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no. Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
They're in for a rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
I'm afraid we're gonna lose people here.
So, any final words of wisdom?
Don't die.
You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
Lewis, shut it.
No matter what happens, look out.
Fuck! Shit! Shit!
Hide! Now! Omar!
They got snipers in the trees.
Hide!
There's that sniper there. The terrible sniper. We're moving so slowly.
My bow!
Go! Go. I'll be alright.
No, he's gonna die.
Don't have much time. Go!
We gotta get that sniper. And yes, Lily has military background. She worked on helicopters. I want to say in the Air Force.
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Yeah, we got to take Lily out.
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance.
Where's our new recruits? They're not yours!
It's the same voice actress.
Search the yard.
At least she sounds like the same voice actress. Her nose is just different, which is throwing me off.
Clementine moves, shoot her.
But technically, Kenny's model looked really weird in Season 3 from Season 2.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy.
Lily!
Oh, I just died. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess I can't kill Lily.
Where's our new recruits? They're not yours! Search the yard. If Clementine moves, shoot her.
Alright, so I should take him seriously. Clems could have survived that.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy.
I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods.
Shut up!
You can't fucking do it, can you?
You've changed.
I grew up.
I can see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things.
What?
That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
That's right.
Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it.
I'm stalling is what I'm doing.
Get out!
If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
No, 10.
Shit.
Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
No, she's like the evil witch.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
Don't listen to her, Ten. You know she's lying. She stole your sisters. She took them away from you. From their home.
I can't shoot her. They're going to kill me. 10. Now I can take her. Fall back. You gotta take that sniper out. Ah. Oh my god!
God damn it! Mitch! Mitch! No!
Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
Jesus Christ. He took an arrow to the knee. Is that joke still funny? No? Don't worry about it. That sucks that we lost Mitch. I wonder if you always lose Mitch. Alright, brick traps, let's go. Brick traps. Oh, he's dead.
Kill that one, the girl.
We're mad that we're trying to kidnap you. Yo. Arrow to the chest.
I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
Oh, shoot.
AJ, the door! Lock it!
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone.
Oof.
I can't.
Stay back!
Oh, jeez. Ooh.
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, let a lot of folks die to get you here.
Oh my god. Yo, we're pushing him out a window a second time. Get out of here! Oh, right in the groin. Yo, oh my god, are we falling into the greenhouse? Where are we going? Yo, Clem likes to push people out windows. Holy mackerel. Breaks the tension when you got such a load time. Come on, let's go. I'm in the middle of a fist fight here. Just fell off the balcony of a second-story building. Oh my god. Oh. Shoot.
Shit. This should be easy.
I'll seal you in hell. Get it over with. We were family once.
You won't kill me. I know you won't.
Why?
We were like family once. You won't hurt family.
She's gonna... I was gonna say, she remembered when I killed her father? Or when Lee killed her father? Oof. Rosie! You get him, girl! Are they only getting her? Bow and arrow. You gotta save Lewis. Oh god. Terrible shot. That way so we can't chase them. Damn. Sephiroth. We gotta stop them. Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I didn't know one was coming behind me. I died twice. I didn't know there was people on my left. Oh, I didn't realize I could move. Not bad with a bow. I only died once. I didn't realize zombies could come around that way. So they stole Violet. They killed Mitch. Terrible. Deadeye. Good girl, Rosie.
Clem, I'm sorry for trusting her.
God, Asim, Omar, they're just gone. And Violet. I never thought someone would get her.
Wait, so they actually took a Sim and Omar?
We're going after them.
I think Omar's the guy who got shot in the leg.
We still don't know where they are or how many.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Yeah, he's still alive, right? We got a torture boy. Oh, buddy. And the episode's done. Oh, I can't believe it ended there. Oh. Suffer the children. Oh. It was so good. Shut up. You better tell me these choices. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? You left Ruby feeling grateful. Ruby was distraught when AJ took responsibility for killing Marlon. Ruby was Sorry, I really gotta pee. Ruby was consoled when you expressed sympathy over finding her the school nurse. You left Lewis feeling guilt-ridden. Lewis was compassionate towards you after you said you missed him. Lewis was astonished when you confessed you had feelings for him. You left James feeling appreciative. James felt helpful when you let him feed AJ the apple. James was attentive when you said you're originally from Georgia. You allowed Violet to be kidnapped. I really have to go to the bathroom. Let me pee real fast. Sorry about that. Another thing I'm wondering about, they're playing a song right now called In the Pines. Oh god, I got this green glow on me. It's called In the Pines, and they used that for season 2, I want to say. So it's weird that they're reusing a song. You allowed Violet to be kidnapped. Violet was relieved when you and AJ returned to the school. Violet was disappointed that you chose to spend time with Lewis instead of her. Violet felt abandoned when you let the Raiders kidnap her. Mitch dead. Mitch was surprised when you admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. Mitch was irritated when you decided to help Ruby bury the walker. Abel captured. Abel was outraged when you told Violet to shoot Lily. Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with shooting you. You left AJ feeling repentant. AJ felt capable when you let him go on patrol. He was resigned after you didn't give him dibs on killing Abel, which is good. So I mean, I wonder if he would have killed. I wonder if he would have killed Abel if we let him have dibs. You left 10 feeling disappointed. 10 was thoughtful when you said that people need to make new rules. 10 felt hopeful after sharing his belief of the Walker age will end someday. You left Lily feeling unconvinced. Lily was gratified that you remembered her. Lily was pleased when you accepted her help to stand. State of the school. Omar kidnapped. Asim kidnapped. Rosie was loyal to you after you petted her in the courtyard. Willie was annoyed you didn't choose this trap to defend against the Raiders. So there was one more item. There's only 3 collectibles in this one that I missed, which I'm assuming that was in the greenhouse. Well, guys, that is Walking Dead, the final season, episode 2, Suffer the Children. That could be the very last episode that we will ever see from Telltale Walking Dead. There is a very small chance that a partner may come through to help complete the Walking Dead season episodes 3 and 4. But as of right now, it's very unlikely. This is very sad for me. I understand me feeling sad about not getting closure for Clementine is selfish. Because the developers that worked extremely hard on these games, all the voice actors, all the writers, all the graphic designers, just everybody involved got laid off and with no severance. Literally came in one day for work and didn't have a job at the end of the day. And in my opinion, this Walking Dead season, the final season, is their best work. It's gorgeous. I actually, if you guys can see behind me, this little border around the screen, this is from episode 1. This is around the fish house. That's actually the background of my computer because I love the image so much. I just love how the graphics look in this game. I just want to say, because I don't think I'll have another chance to stream Walking Dead again. Because I will no longer be streaming in 2019. I have a baby girl on the way, and all my time will be going to her. So when December ends, that'll be the last time I stream, and I don't think that we're going to be getting episodes for that, and I don't think I'll be able to express my gratitude again to Telltale and the developers of not only the Walking Dead series, Tales of Monkey Island, Wolf Among Us, Batman, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Sam and Max, Guardians of the Galaxy, Minecraft Story Mode. These guys these men and women who sacrificed a ton of time and put their heart and soul into these games ended up getting the shit end of a stick. And I wish and pray that they find another job quickly that best suits them in their abilities. And I just want to thank them from the bottom of my heart, because it's been an incredible journey following Clementine up to this point. While I wish I could have some closure for her character, like I said earlier in the stream, Clementine, in my opinion, is the best female character that I've experienced. And I've been playing video games since I was like 5, you know? So just thank you, Telltale. Thank you, developers, for producing this game and entertaining me for such a long time. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I do want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And again, guys, thank you. Thank you, Telltale. Thank you, developers of Telltale. Thank you, Clementine. Good night.